Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Yes. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, smoking. Look, swearing. All right. Well, if you're still around. Here I come in 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Welcome, everyone. My name is Shamari Clark. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on Earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. That's how it goes. All right. Bang! Yes, it is. All right, guys. And we have a great show for you today. So we're going to talk about Telcoin to offer international remittance. Yes, brother, you. We'll talk about it when we get to the story. All right. And this was on every single website today. Swiss regulators grant banking licenses to blockchain firms. Full banking licenses. So we're going to read about that. And then, now I'm reading this story. Normally I don't read about this kind of shit, but I want to show you what I think the future is going to look like. And so OKEx are going to offer more futures, and I'm going to talk about those. So what are we doing first, though? So first, though, let us just, before we do how we normally do, I want to show the new people. So if you're new here, I want to show you a little something. My name is Shamari Clark. I am a professional Forex trader, okay? So I trade yen, pounds, rubles, lira, whatever, for a living, all right? That's what I do. And so, if you want to see if you want to, know about me or something, hold on. What's going on here? You go to forexfactory.com. Bang! All right, then you go up to the top right hand. Oh, let me make sure you can see this. All right. And you go up to the top right hand corner up here. Just type in my name. SHOMARI. Press enter. Bang. Then, whenever this decides to refresh, there it is. Shamari's profile. That's me. Just bang. Press it. There's me. And if you want to, look around, you want to see some of my old trades and stuff, you can just go down to the middle. It's right here. So just right here, actually, just go to images, and you can see some of my old trades. Blah, blah, blah. Some older ones here. These are from 2014. Blah, 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 blah. And then you can see them all in the comments and everything. And you can see everything I've done on Forex Factory. All right. Here's some old trend scans. Bang, look at those shorts. Bang, look. Bang, look. How does he know? Look at those trend scans. So you can fool around, check in there. So that's who I am, all right? I just want to show you guys for new people. I used to say that all the time, but I've forgotten to really tell people who I am. So that's what you're listening to. You're listening to an actual real trader, all right? My money makes me money. I don't have a 9-to-5 job, all right? My money makes me money. Look at my face. Look at my hair, all right? I don't go to work like this, right? So, all right, just so you know, if you're gonna get your car fixed, you go talk to a mechanic. You're gonna make money. Well, you talk to a money guy like me. I am the smart money. I am the killer. I thrash these Wall Street guys daily, literally. All right, so there it is. So now you know. All right, enough of that crap. I gotta say that every once in a while, right, guys? Just to, I know you guys all know, but yeah, new people, they don't know yet. So, I gotta say that for them. All right, so let's do our usual thing, brothers. You know how we get down, brothers. Let's do a refresh. Yes. Look, Bitcoin's at $10,183. And when I left you on Saturday, it was $9,997. So a whole, what is that? $186 up. Yay. All right. We're rich. All right. Look, brothers. You know how we do. Top 10 of the day, brothers. Oh, hold up. Usual suspects of the day, brothers. Bang! Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Tether, Binance Coin, EOS, Bitcoin SV, and Stellar. Oh, Stellar, look at you taking the number 10. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, market moves of the day, brothers. Looks like just a bunch of single digits down, really. Weesh, looks like all single digits down. Single digits down, brothers. Here's one. Single digits up to single digits down. Ew, excuse me. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up to single digits down. 2 single digits up. 2 single digits down. All right. Let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like, you go get it because it is on sale. Look. Top 10 losers of the day, brothers. ABBC Coin, Wax, Beam, Bytecoin, Verge, GX Chain, Hypercash, Egregia, Binance Coin, and Algorand. Let's see who made money today, brothers. Bang. Hey, not much. All right. Top 10 winners of the day, brothers. Dent, MadeSafe Coin, V Systems, Rift Token, Raven Coin, Synthetics Network, I'm assuming, Nexo, Insight Chain, Bitcoin Diamond, and Crypto.com. Let's see what the total market cap today is, brothers. What was that? 264.5 in the total market cap. Okay. 264.5 in total market cap. When I left you, when I left you guys on Saturday, it was 261.6. So we've gone up, what is that? 3 billion market cap. Total volume of the day, brothers. What is that? 51.5 billion on the day. And when I left you Saturday, it was 53.3. So we are actually down. So we went down 2 billion today, but up in market cap. So anyway, nothing big, nothing glamorous going on today. All right. So let's get to our first story of the day, brothers. Telcoin. Bang. Telcoin partners with leading Vietnamese mobile wallet Vimo for international remittance. So this is for this guy. What's his name? What's your name, brother? Hope Kone. He's like, yeah. Check out Telcoin. I was like, well, you got some URLs? He's like, look, bang. Look, bang. Look, bang. I was like, wow. All right, then. I'll look at it. And so I looked at it. It's making money. And so that's what it's all about. And so that's what this show's about. Revenue generation, baby. And so, yeah, if you're new here or anything, if you got a coin that you want me to talk about or something, as long as it's making money, yeah, just send me a URL and I'll read about it, They're not like press releases or from the company's website. It has to be a news story. But, yeah, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, revenue generation. So for you, brother, what's this guy's name again? It's for you, brother. Hope Kone. Bang. Let's read about it. So that's how you got to do it. Just send me the URL and I'll read it. If it's making money, I'll read it. I mean, I want to read it, actually. You know what I mean? That's what we read here. We want so everyone can know who's making money, who's making moves out there, right? So, yeah. Don't worry. It's not like you're disturbing me or anything. Go ahead. Tweet it to me or just put in the comments. Oh, yeah. So, I got to say this, right? I know. I was supposed to have that address today. So first to get the mail thing. So they asked me for all this crap. And so I just got the documents yesterday. And so now I have to go tomorrow. Okay. So hopefully by tomorrow's show. Oh, late. They give me the runaround. Furrowed address box. I don't understand why. But anyways, post office box. Yeah, but anyways, it should be ready by tomorrow, okay? All right. That's a little update for the brothers there. All right, brothers. Because I'm excited. I want to get this thing from Van Bedinen and see what he's sending me, damn it. Oh, man. All right. Let's get back to the story. Hold on. Let me have a sip, actually. Have a sip of my beverage. Yeah, while I talk about that. Yeah, so yeah, we'll get the we'll have the flipping mailbox. Actually, and someone just told me today, they're like, yeah, there's a UPS store right down the street on Alton Road. I was like, oh, fuck, all right. It was the post office. I told you, they're asking me for all this crap, right? It's like, what the hell? You know, I gave him my passport and my ID. Like, just give me the box. All right. Here comes some remittance. Telcoin. A second. Telcoin PTE Limited, a fintech startup leveraging blockchain technology to facilitate high-speed, low-cost international remittance today, announced a partnership with Vimo Technology JSC, operator of leading Vietnamese digital wallet Vimo. Under the partnership, Telcoin users in Vietnam will soon be able to accept inbound international remittances from Canada in Canadian dollars and cash out to their Vimo digital wallet balances in VND. Vimo has more than 1 million active wallets across Vietnam. 1 million. In addition to merchant payments, Vimo offers P2P transfers, bill payment, commerce payment, mobile top-up, and bank transfer. According to the World Bank, nearly $1 billion in remittance outflows were sent from Canada to Vietnam in 2017. Incumbent remittance providers often charge exorbitant fees or take an unfair cut of currency exchange rates. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Fuck all that. So in addition to Canada, Telcoin and Vimo plan to expand inbound remittance services to additional corridors in the near future. Vietnam's top 10 inbound corridors generate more than $12.6 billion annually in annual remittance volume. With the average cost of sending $200 US ranging from about 5 to 10%. Telcoin and Vimo look forward to disrupting the status quo and putting more money back into the hands of Vietnamese remittance recipients. All right. So we're excited to bring Telcoin Remittance to the Vietnamese. Oh, so this must be the CEO here. Or someone like, the CEO. So they say, what's the guy's name? Cloud. We're excited to bring Telcoin Remittance to the Vietnamese market with Vimo, said Mr. Claude P. Nguenta. Nguenta. Telecom co-founder and CEO. Telcoin co-founder and CEO. Vietnam is a major recipient of international remittance, and starting with the Canada-Vietnam corridor, we look forward to bringing a more affordable, hassle-free, and easy-to-use option to our customers there. Bye! So, he's still talking here. Okay. Or who's this now? This is the Vimo CEO now. All right. So that was Telcoin. Now we're going to hear Vimo. So, as one of the pioneering money transfer services providers in Vietnam, we acknowledge that the demands for transferring money from overseas into Vietnam is very large, said Mr. Do Cong Dien, Vimo CEO. Cooperating with Telcoin, we hope to create an easier, cheaper, faster, and safer way for the Vietnamese community working in Canada to send money to their home country. Bye! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, so, bang, open up a corridor so they could send money from Canada to Vietnam. And they're going to open up more. Where is it? They said other corridors, right? Of course, they were going to open up other ones. They're not just going to stop there. Anyways, they're going to open up other corridors. Now, so I'm going to give you a little bonus one. What's this guy's name again? Yo, Hope. Here's a little bonus one for you. Bye! Telcoin. Again. Haha. Looks like you guys are going to Africa, buddy. And this is from the Guardian newspaper. Yes, a real newspaper. So, we're not going to read the whole thing because they're just going to do the same thing that they did that I just read to you, but now they're doing it in Nigeria. So, listen. There's a bonus one just for you, bro. Telcoin, a technology platform provider based in Tokyo, Japan, offering telecoms focused blockchain solutions, enters into partnership with Jumia, an online e-commerce marketplace brand with presence in 15 African countries, including blood clot Nigeria. There you go, Telcoin. All right, let's just read a little bit. Fuck it. It's not that much. The partnership to commence in Nigeria will seek to tap into the synergies of blockchain. All right. Anyway, man, they're going to Nigeria, and they're with a company that, Yeah, Nigeria. Okay, we'll just read this last part. So with this partnership, we can now serve Nigerians in the diaspora, diaspora, the people overseas, who are looking to convert their digital currency to shopping vouchers on our platform. We rely on the trust Telcoin to facilitate the currency conversion, since digital currency is, in the interim, not a payment method on Jumia. All right, whatever. So anyway, they're going to use Telcoin to do that, help out Nigeria. Bang, so there's a little bonus one for you, buddy. I was reading the one you gave me. Actually, this is the one you gave me. And then, bang, I found that one, the Vietnamese one. I mean, you already told me about the Vietnamese thing, so I was looking for it. So, but, all right, so there you go, brother. Bang! And there you go, everybody. Telcoin. Bang, remittance. There it goes. Bang. All right. Now, hey, this story was on every single website. Every single one. Crypto one, obviously. All right, let me get a step. So Swiss regulators grant first ever banking licenses to two blockchain firms. Yeah, I mean, to me, it didn't. Hold on. I mean, I guess because it's a banking license and it is Switzerland, I guess it's a big deal, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it was on every single website. I didn't think it deserved that. But anyway, so we're going to read it. It's a news channel. We're going to read the news. All right, one sec. I think why everyone's freaking out is because it gives. I don't know. Let's just read it and then let's see. Blockchain around the world. Blockchain projects around the world have been seeking approval, or for that matter, concrete guidance from regulators such as FINMA for the last several years. FINMA, the Swiss financial regulatory watchdog, has approved 2 requests for banking licenses. The 2 licenses were issued to blockchain businesses. These regulatory strides are not likely to directly impact other jurisdictions, but more so impact how regulation is formed everywhere else. Only time will tell how these regulations impact innovation. So like I told you guys last year, like I'd always tell you guys last year, right? It's a copycat world. I mean, this thing, they're not copycatting, they're not fast enough around here. But usually when one jurisdiction does something, one country does something or whatever, if it works, it gets copied, right? And so I think that's why everyone's so happy about this, because it just doesn't seem like it's such a big deal to me. But every website today, man, I was like, all right. So someone tweeted this. What a great day for Switzerland as a blockchain and crypto nation. For the first time, FINMA has issued banking and securities dealers licenses to 2 pure-play blockchain service providers. The companies involved are SBE, blah, blah, and then we're going to read who they are down here. Okay. So I'm wondering, why is everyone freaking out so much? I'm wondering, with the banking and securities dealer thing, what? Do you get to offer futures and stuff, or what? I wish they'd go into more detail. That's the, my complaint with these crypto sites. They just don't give you the right information you need, right? As a true investor. Anyways, so wait, blockchain business got banking licenses? Oh! All right, FINMA issued banking licenses to both Signum AG and Seba Crypto AG, with several stipulations on their operations. The term virtual asset service providers, VASPs, refers to blockchain service providers, such as exchanges, wallet providers, and trading platforms. This new guidance requires that existing rules on combating money laundering also apply to the DLT businesses and service providers. Duh, great. there was something about FATF compliant. I read it in another one, but they're going to be, we've been talking about Financial Action Task Force, FATF. So they're going to be FATF compliant. What other FINMA stipulations are there? FINMA states that businesses must verify the identity of their customers, establish the identity of any beneficial owners, utilize a risk-based approach to monitoring business relationships, and file a report with the Money Laundering Reporting Office of Switzerland if there are reasonable grounds to suspect money laundering. And so I'll tell you actually right now, like I said, I read, the same article a few times. So in another article, it got real specific. The KYC thing. So no crypto is allowed to be sent to an exchange or from an exchange without the exchange knowing who that person is. I guess it's all they're really trying to say there. All right. So what do the projects do? So both projects are seeking to bridge the gap between functional DLT tech and older, more traditional finance aspects. Numerous projects have expressed a desire to be among the first to successfully blend these things, but none have yet to prove fully successful. These two banking licenses do, however, represent a strong precedent for blockchain-based businesses moving forward. And so here's a little bit about the two of these guys. So Signum AG seeks to provide traditional banking and wealth management services with the efficiency of blockchain and DLT behind them. Asset management, brokerage, credit, and even tokenization fall within their intended offerings. So they're going to expand out. And then Seba Crypto AG is focusing on asset management to start with a longer-term scope that includes transaction banking and storage custody services. There it is, custody. Taught you guys about custody. So that's great. Two Signum AG and Seba AG now have their Swiss banking licenses. They're all cryptoed up. All right. I don't know why this was such a monster deal today, but it is. And so, bang, Switzerland. Thanks for bringing out regulations and licensing some banks. Bang, look. Bang, yes. Now, OKEx, Ethereum Classic and Bitcoin SV futures contracts to be launched on OKEx. Yes. Now, the reason I'm reading this is because I think OKEx it's not institutional, right? OKEx is retail. But I'm reading this this is what the fuck Bakkt is going to look like by Q1 next year, okay? By Q1 next year, this is what it's going to look like. So this is a real quick story anyway, so. All right, let's move on. Hold on to me. So I'll say that, right. So I think this is what Bakkt is going to look. I told you guys already. I already told you guys, but if you're new or whatever, you just got on board. Bakkt is coming out with their, when is that actually? Wait, when was that? Oh, man. Anyways, Bakkt is coming out soon. They're offering physically settled futures contracts. And they're going to offer Bitcoin futures contracts. And I think starting Q1 next year, I think they're going to offer Litecoin and Ethereum ones. That is pure speculation. But here in America, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash are regulated. They are good to go. So, if you're offering Bitcoin futures, why wouldn't you just offer those other ones too, right? All right, so let's check out this. Is this what I think it's going to look like soon? I hope it looks like this soon. All right. Come on. All right. OKEx, a Malta-based cryptocurrency exchange, which is responsible for 1.5 billion of volume per day on Bitcoin futures trade, announced on Twitter that their daily settlement for Bitcoin SV and Ethereum Classic futures would be launched on the 26th of August at 10 a.m. Oh, so that launched yesterday. It is now 4:50 a.m. on the 27th. So the exchange had recently revealed its plans of launching futures contract daily settlement, adjusting perpetual swap settlements with funding time, and adjusting perpetual swap settlement schedule. All right, swaps, they're the same as a swap is the same as a futures. Why are they calling them swaps? I thought they were futures. Hold on, let me just read that again. The exchanges had recently revealed its plans for launching futures contract daily settlement, adjusting perpetual swap settlement with funding time, and adjusting perpetual swap settlement schedule. I don't know, maybe they offer swaps too, but whatever, man. Anyways, they're going to offer more futures. On their official link, the exchange released the launch date of other futures contracts, which included bang, Tron, bang. That's what we just talked about. Oh, here you go, Ripple lovers. Bang, Ripple. Bang, Bitcoin Cash. Bang, Litecoin. Oh, August 28th. Oh, that's tomorrow. And then, these guys are rocking it. Oh, they're rocking and roll. Oh, this is the next couple days. Okay. I thought this was like months away. And then, bang, EOS, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Wait, they already have those, don't they? Or maybe they have swaps right now, and now they're just offering futures. I'm not exactly sure. That's what I mean, man. These websites, they don't give you enough detail. First of all, what kind of futures are these? Are these cash settled futures, or are these going to be physically settled futures? Guys, don't worry. I'll find out. Anyways, and I'll tell you. So, and so why I bring up this story is this is what I think Backed is going to look like next year. Bang! Multiple physically settled futures. As long as they're regulated. I mean, they got, here in America, it's got to be regulated, or else, the institutional guys aren't allowed to do anything, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, that happens all around the world, but you know what I'm talking about, especially here. And so that's what I think it's going to look like one day. Well, I tell you right now, at the end of Q1 next year, we are going to have backed Litecoin futures physically settled. We are going to have Ethereum physically settled futures, and we are going to have Bitcoin Cash physically settled futures by next year. I guarantee it. Well, maybe I don't guarantee it, but I hope so. Let's put it that way. So look, do we read this? No. An important change indicated by the exchange was that the settlement frequency of perpetual swap would be altered to 3 times per day in comparison to the earlier order of 1 time per day. However, frequency of funding will stay the same with the option of 3 times per day. Look, so, swaps and futures, you buy them and then they expire, right? And when they expire, that's when you either get the cash or you get the physical product, right? I don't know, I guess they're saying they have 3 times a day for their swaps. The exchange also mentioned that in the case of a sudden hike or slump, the implemented change might be altered and users will be notified with announcements. So at press time, OKEx was the largest exchange in the industry in terms of adjusted volume, and that. Oh, my bad. I was about to freak out. OKEx. What amazes me about OKEx is you can turn your leverage off. They're perpetual. Oh, I'm getting spittle. I'm all excited. You can turn the leverage off of these, and so you buy them. Yeah, just crank that leverage right off. So now your profits and losses, you're taking it on a dollar value basis. Once you're like, I'm assuming like I'm telling you right now, when we get futures here in America, I'm going to take it long, and you just turn it off. And then once the asset, which in this case will be Bitcoin, or any of these, once it reaches a high enough point, then you start turning the leverage on. And then you start earning leveraged money. Don't turn your leverage on. Right at the beginning, you're going to get crushed. Okay. So anyway, don't worry guys. I'll be teaching you that as soon as we get it here in America. I told you guys, I'm going to do a video of me doing it. I'll do it. So at press time, OKEx was the largest exchange in the industry. Oh, we did read this. In adjusted volume, which is recorded to be around 1.16 billion over the past 24 hours. And a staggering 31.86 billion in the past 30 days. All right. So look. So, well, I read this also because, I know you European guys have OKEx, right? Obviously. And there you go. Now you're going to, there you go. Wrong cash, you son of a bitch. There you go, Tron lover. Bang. Oh, the Tron ones are already out. Oh, August 22nd. What am I doing? It's August 27th. Oh, you can get Tron futures right now. Oh, hey. All right. And then all the rest. And so I bring that up. So there you guys go. If you can get these OKEx futures, do them. And like I said, turn that leverage off first and then just hodl and wait. And you'll be earning leveraged money when you turn it up later on. But also, I wanted to show you because this is what I think Backed is going to look like Q1 next year. Not all of these, but I think they're going to have the Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Or Bitcoin, Litecoin. I mean, they're going to have the Bitcoin one. Oh, settle down, Shmar. I think they're going to launch Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash ones Q1 next year. We'll see. So, bang. There you go, brothers. All right. You can go get yourself some OKEx futures, and you can get all manner of them now. All right, then. Bang! Shoutouts. Yes, do our shoutouts. Who we got here? Chris Howard. Bang! Cryptocurrency trader by day, husband by night. Spreading the love and knowledge. Yes. Bang, brother. Melissa Bankston. Oh, you're back again, single mommy? All right, Melissa Bankston. Bang, see you. Coin News Daily. Clean and accurate crypto news. Turn on notifications. Clean news, huh? Yeah, I hate that dirty news. Hate that dirty shit. Yeah, well, you want to give me some clean news, brother. Are these OKEx futures physically settled or not? Bang, if you're a real news station, well, tweet me and tell me the answer to that. Bang. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. 011111, a.k.a. Rude Boy V. He made it out of the blood clot horse. The initial products, oh, yeah, that guy. Bang. See you, brother. Sweetie. Oh, and Stallion's not playing games. She already, now, you see what I'm saying? You can tell when someone's actually learning. Yeah, now she's talking to me about the 30, and the 50 SMAs. She's talking to me about the dynamic area of support and resistance. Someone's doing her homework. Good girl. Good girl. You stick with it. Yes. Bang. Love you, sweetie. Yes. Biniam, what are you talking about, homeboy? For first of all, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. All right, what's Biniam talking about? What's he talking about here? Oh, this story. I was going to do this story tonight. I'll do it tomorrow. Because actually, there's a secret about this bank that no one's talking about, but I actually have a story about. I am going to do that. Fuck, I wanted to write it. All right, don't worry. I'll remember. We're going to do this tomorrow. Yes, okay. So German bank, WEG Bank, is now licensed to trade and hodl cryptocurrency for clients in Estonia. Oh, and you know what's something interesting? I'm not going to fuck up the story, but I am going to say this. Remember how lately I've just been sort of griping a little bit about, like, what the fuck? Why aren't anyone doing anything? You know what I'm wondering? Maybe it's custody. Maybe that's it. They don't have custodians yet in their countries. I don't know. Like, I just don't understand why. Like, remember even the other day I don't understand why our champion nations aren't really doing much at all. We read about the Philippines, so finally they're doing something. And then I also sort of, my usual griped a little bit about, why aren't the Winklevosses? Why aren't these other guys? Why aren't they applying for ETFs and futures and stuff in other countries? And it occurred to me, actually, I read this story. So, Biniam, tomorrow we're going to do this one. And it occurred to me, you know what it might be? Maybe it's just they just don't have custody yet. Like I've taught you about custody. Custody is the beginning of everything. You don't have a market in your country. Oh, hey. Another stray nose hair, man. I'm not picking boogers or anything. It's just tickling my nose. My gosh. All right. I don't want people thinking like, fuck, this guy's just digging his nose in front of us. No, man. It's not like a tickly little hair up there. All right. But anyways, the point being, though, no one's doing anything, right? Yet. And I'm wondering if that's that's what it is, right? Is custody. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they got to get their guys to, oh, this is ridiculous, man. Custody services. And, then they'll start applying for ETFs and everything because they're fully regulated, right? They're fully regulated. So what's the problem, right? Well, even though you're regulated, yeah, you still need the infrastructure. Well, we know what the infrastructure is. Without custody, there is no anything. So I'm wondering if that's what it is. And I'm going to read to you guys something tomorrow. All right. And I'm going to expound on that. So thanks, Biniam. Yeah, man, that's cool. That article there, and I found it. Well, not this one. I mean, the same story, but I have it in from another site. And yeah. And there's some secret stuff about it. I'm going to show you guys some secret little stuff about that little bank right there. All right. I don't want to ruin the story. I was going to do it tonight, but... All right. Anyways, let's just move on. But tomorrow for sure. Tommy Mustache. Bang. See you, brother. Poppy Wood. Bang. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. What's he talking about? Oh, okay. Sports betting. Wink releases sports betting. NFL season's coming. Oh, in 2 weeks, baby. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Finally. Andrew Luck, man. Did you guys hear about that? Oh, he retired? Unbelievable. Yo, Indianapolis fans are pissed. They are pissed. Man, you got regular. Andrew Luck was the comeback kid of last year, right? Given that award. People bought season tickets and everything, waiting to see him come. And then he retired. Yeesh. No. Yeesh. And now they got some no-name quarterback. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Indianapolis. Better luck next year. All right. Let's see. What's Biniam got now? 2 Swiss banks have received... Oh, this is what I just read to you. Their banking and securities dealer licenses from... That's what we just read, so I don't have to go into anywhere. What else Biniam talking about? Binance will launch... Oh, yeah, this too. Oh, this one. This was also on every single website. Binance is going to launch its first crypto lending product on August 28th. So that's tomorrow. Featuring 3 coins, BNB, ETC, and USDT. And so what it is going to be something like you give them your BNB, your ETC or your USDT coin, and then they go lend it for you. And when they lend it out to other people. And when they lend it, they're going to pay you money. Yeah, man. There's a whole schedule. I mean, it's your money. You do what you want with it. Like, I'm not going to do this kind of shit. Fuck all that. But that's apparently what they're doing. Like, and if you want to do this, you got to get ready to do it like on the day of, right? Because there's only certain spaces. There's only a certain amount of the lending that they're going to do. You know what I mean? Like, so if you're not one of the first people or, you're not in there, then you're not going to get to join the program, right? Just that's if you're interested in doing it. And yeah, man, you're going to make money by giving them your crypto and letting them lend it to other people or lend money off of it or something like that. I don't know. It sounds like it sounds like a good amount of money though. Like, I don't know, I'm not doing it, but if you're interested, go check it out. All right. And that's in the next couple days. Edwin, brother. Bang, one of the originals. Bang, love your brother, see you, brother. Bang. What is this? The Turkish lira. Yeah. Oh, let me look at my trades. I'll tell you. All right. We're retracing right now. All right. Fuck all that. Where are we at here? Wrong head, you son of a bitch. Bang. Biniam, bang again. Samir Abbas, bang. See you, brother. Son of a bitch. Bang. Look, bang. Look, bang. Yeah. See how he cheated? That guy is that guy. So he got many. Yes, he got some extra bangs tonight. All right. National. What is that? VVF Center. Or is that WF? VVF Center. National Obstetric Fistula Center. All right. Abakaliki is a national frontline health institution dedicated to the restoration of smiles and faces of women. Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Yes. We like good smiles and faces on women. Yes. Goes with a good buttocks and a good breast area. All right, inappropriate. But look, love some smiles and stuff. Yes, and some good old women. Bang, National Institute. You keep handing out those smiles, we'll keep getting those women. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Pump out some women, Horace. Look, brothers. The darkness has arrived. Yes. His presence was felt long before he even came. Look, Justin. You know I love you, brother. See you, brother. One of the original brothers. Bang. And he brought up a good point the other day. You know, like what's happening right now is, yeah, these guys are onboarding, right? Yeah, but our coins aren't going up, right? And, you know, but that's because of supply and demand. But Justin was like, what if it just keeps what if it just continues going on like that, you know? So I'm confident it won't. Obviously, we're going to have a tsunami of money. So I'm confident that when these guys get here, when the institutional investors arrive, they will have their analysts telling them what projects, what companies, distributed ledger technology providers are actually making money out here, and we'll be good to go. You know, or maybe it turns out to be one big old pipe dream and fuck, what the fuck were we doing the whole time? Nah, don't worry, man. We have a tsunami coming. It just needs to be regulated. But of course, like I told you, we've talked about it all last year. This is an immature market. The smart money is not here yet. In the amounts we need, and that's why we don't have the liquidity. That's why the SEC is not approving anything for us, for fuck's sakes, right? And so when regulations are given, they're gonna come and they're gonna buy it all. So, you know, anything that's generating revenue. So, I mean, I already told Justin this, but I'll tell you guys, I actually I know what's happening, but the frustration is there because you're used to, and we all are used to, regular markets. Yeah, good news means bang, the stock goes up, right? Yeah, in this market, it doesn't. And, you know, VeChain onboards Walmart. What? It's still down there at like less than a penny? But like I said, because that's an immature market. In other words, the people that are here right now are invested in the coins they like, and that's it. Right? And there's not enough money flowing in to drive up prices. We talked about this last year, but I'll tell you again, right? That's why, you know, your Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, that's why I was telling you guys all Q4 and Q1 and Q2 this year, get your large cap, because that's where the money's flowing into. And what are we up? We're up 300%, right? That's going to be the same thing for these smaller caps once they're regulated. The reason Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum are up 300% this year, at least here in America, well, I mean, I guess it's globally, it's a global market, but is because of that. Yeah, whales can come and get it. So they're piling in, plus the miners are hoarding. The miners are hoarding the coins. They're not selling to the OTC guys. So those guys got to come buy on the spot market, which drives up prices for us. And so, you know, but I found that because Justin, he's a smart guy, you know, so he says stuff like that. And like that's so, but I'm not worried at all. I am not worried one iota. As soon as we have regulation, the institutional investors will arrive, and anything generating revenue, they will gobble up, and the market will behave properly. When good news happens, bang, your stuff will go up. Bad news happens, oh, it's going to get crushed. Just like the real stock market. Okay, but right now it doesn't do that because people are just sort of locked into the coins they want, right? That they like, the projects they like or whatever, right? The companies they like. They're not really here investing, you know, as smart money does, which is moving money around, you know, juggling portfolios and all that, you know? All right, so I just thought I'd bring that up. Well, Justin brought it up to me, well, to the brothers, and then I found that very interesting little chit-chat with him about. All right, guys. All right, what else we got? Or who else we got? Burks, big drops, bang, bang, boom, bang, brother. Freeman, bang, and one more. Rob Ert, bang. It always makes me laugh. I swear, Robert, tweet me, man. Tell me, is your name Robert or is your name really Rob Ert? Or does that mean something? All right, one more. Richard, Andy, Beckman. real estate appraiser, blockchain explorer, novice sailor, secret of adventure and excitement. Nice, brother. See you, brother. Bye. All right, let's get back to the usual. Bye. Welcome. Well, all right. Well, as usual, we had a great show for you today. All right. All right, brothers. So, Telcoin. What we talk about? Telcoin to offer international remittance. Not only, the Philippines, but I even broke that other one for you there, brother. See how I gave you that extra juice? Bye. Look. Bye. Look. I gave you the extra portion. Bye. And Nigeria. So these guys are doing something. Telcoin here. They're doing something. They're offering remittance. Good stuff. All right. Yes. I gave a brother a double portion. All right. He thought he was just going to get a little snack. I was like, look, dog. But the fuel's finally kicking in. Damn it. All right. I'm just starting to feel good now. Now I want to chat with you guys. All right, though. I got to slaughter these fucks anyways. I'm in the middle of a flipping trade war here. So, Swiss regulators grant banking licenses to blockchain firms. And so, the whole world thought that was the biggest deal on earth today. And so, we read it. I guess it's a big deal. I guess, it shows you finalized some sort of regulations. And so, I guess other companies are going to come out and do that. And also, it is a copycat world, so it sort of gives other countries, companies. They are companies, kind of. We're just all employees of this one country in a sort of a way. But it gives them a framework in which to work with. And so, I don't know, maybe that's some good stuff. So, it was on every site. For me, Switzerland, to me, Switzerland already released those ETPs from last year. That's important to me. Whatever, man. But this is the big stuff. This is the big news. So there you go. Shamari delivers. And then finally, OKEx to offer Ethereum Classic and Bitcoin SV futures and all those other futures. Bang, they already got the Tron futures. So look, guys, if you want some perpetual swaps, some perpetual futures, OKEx is amazing. When I heard about it last year, like if you're new here, if you weren't here last year, you're not going to know this, obviously, but man, when I heard about this OKEx thing, I thought it was a scam. It's too easy to make money. Too easy. They let you, first of all, it's a perpetual futures. Meaning, should I explain all this? Well, I am fueled. I'm feeling good. Fuck all this. I am going to explain something. So how futures contracts works is you pay for something now and then you get it later, right? So, for instance, here in America or around the world, it's used a lot for agriculture. So if I'm a tofu company, I buy and I need soybeans. Well, I go to the farmer. So the farmer, I guess let's say he plants his fields in January. So I pay him now. Okay, and say he has 1,000 acres, right? So I tell the guy, all right, look, I'll give you $10 an acre for your soybeans. I'm sure that's not the real price, but just so I can do the math easy. $10 an acre, right? So 10 grand, I give him 10 grand. And those 100 acres are guaranteed to me. And when the farmer harvests his crops, he sends me the actual soybeans, right? And so that's what a futures contract is. You pay the farmer now, and then you get delivered your stuff in the future, right? That's what they call futures. Whereas me and you, we buy what's called on the spot market, whereas we receive our asset on the spot right now. We pay now and we receive our asset now. So that's the spot market and futures market. And so, why am I? And then but the thing about, the futures market, the contract ends. So I pay in January. Say it's a 3-month contract, January, February, March. At the end of March, guess April 1st, bang, it's over. I get delivered the goods or I get paid in cash, right? You can also get cash delivered futures. And so, but what OKEx does is it's perpetual, right? Perpetual. In other words, you can hold this futures for as long as you want, forever, perpetually. Yeah, well, if you can do that, if I know there's a tsunami coming, which I do know, all I have to do is buy some Bitcoin futures and just hodl that. Yeah, forever until the price goes. Not only is it perpetual, So I don't have to guess when is Bitcoin going to go up, you know, like, hold on. Right, that's the problem with playing the futures game is usually they're like 3 or 6 month contracts, right? So the asset you're sort of, if you're in it for the betting, for the speculation, for speculation, yeah, well, you got to hope that that asset that you're betting on, that you're trading on, does the way you want. It either goes long or short within that 3 months or 6 months, right? So that's what makes the perpetual future so crazy. Yeah, we know Bitcoin's going to go up in the future. Of course, when Fidelity gets here and starts offering 401ks and everything in Bitcoin, when BAT comes online and starts just physically dishing out Bitcoin to these institutions, oh my gosh, it's going to fly, right? And so if you're in Europe and you can get this OKEx, man, you better get this stuff, man. You better flipping get this, man. And I told you, as soon as we get it here in America, oh, believe me, brothers, Americans, we'll show these motherfuckers how it's done. Yes, we're going to show them what makes America America. Hell yeah. We're going to show them how to play the big money games. We're going to fucking get it all in this. And that's what makes it so powerful. So it's perpetual, but also, and this is the kicker, you get to turn the leverage on and off as you want. Right? I don't even understand. You know how they make money because they just got so many idiots doing this. All you got to do is buy that futures contract. It's perpetual. So you buy a Bitcoin futures contract. Perpetual. Yeah. Just turn the leverage off. So leverage means you control more than really the money you have in. So you make more money than you really should be making. Yeah, but you also lose more money. And so if you just turn the leverage off, well, you're not losing or winning on a leveraged basis anymore. You're just losing and winning on the cash, the actual cash. So I don't know, a Bitcoin is 10 grand, right? You buy a Bitcoin futures. Say it goes up $100. All right, you're up 100. Say it goes down 100. You're down 100. But if you use leverage, yeah, when it goes up $100, yeah, you make like 10 G's. That's the power of leverage. That's the power of leverage. But remember this, when Bitcoin goes down 100, you lose 10 G's. And so that's the kicker, right? And so that's what the beauty of OKEx is. Oh, I'm really preaching about this OKEx thing, is that you can turn that leverage off. We know there's a tsunami coming. And just, if you got Bitcoin futures, just hold it until it goes up for a while, then start turning the leverage on, right? Once you've cleared a certain threshold. Dudes, if you had bought those OKEx leveraged futures back when Bitcoin was like at 3,100 back at the beginning of Q1, you'd be fucking loaded right now. And I guarantee you there's boys that are loaded. Loaded. All right, well, so that's the beauty of the OKEx thing. So there you go. If you're a Tron lover, if you're any of that, you know, you better go get some of those futures, man. Turn that leverage right off and just hodl it. Perpetually, you get to hold it perpetually. What the fuck? It's like almost robbery. When I heard it, I thought this has to be a scam. It's too easy to make money. It's too easy. Nah, this shit's fucking for real. And I'm hoping that comes to America, baby. Bang, bang, because we will be doing it right here on this channel day fucking one. All right, brothers, I love you guys. I know the fuel's kicking in. I'm just yapping. Let me release you back to your wives and lives. So look, let's shill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. So subscribe below, press the bell. You get automatic notifications when I do this show. The greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. My name is Shamari Clark, and I love doing this show. I love talking money. I love talking crypto, and this is the favorite time of my day. Yes. So until tomorrow, thank you for having me in your home, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So until then, look. My name is Shamari Clark. Look. Bye. I'm always on duty. Yes. Over and out.